Hello and welcome to The Lowdown. I'm Dan Carter and I'm here with Ally Burt, Global Head of Customer Experience for the AWS Enterprise Skills Transformation Team. AWS Training and Certification has been supporting organizations for many years with their cloud adoption enablement programs. In particular, large enterprises and helping them succeed with their cloud enablement adoption journeys.
Over the past 18 months, we've been bringing technology leaders together to share their experiences and discuss what best-in-class cloud enablement strategies look like.
The Lowdown is a series where we'll be bringing some of these insights, best practices and examples from our customers, giving you the inside scoop about how some of them have overcome those challenges. So, let's get into it. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about workforce transformation and really diving deep into how some organizations can use this to help them when they're adapting some new technologies. So, Ally, tell us, what's the top trend that we're seeing?
When large organizations are looking to adopt new cloud technologies, they're looking to transform their business, process, and systems. For that transformation to be effective, it's really important for that workforce to upskill at scale, because technology changes so fast that new cloud skills are required all the time. Hiring to plug these skills gaps can be challenging because market demand often outweighs available skills in the market today. When you have new people coming into organisations, they have a steep learning curve, so it's often more cost effective to upskill your existing staff.
Okay, so with all that in mind, what can you share if you have like a customer example where this has been done before to help other organisations who are trying to tackle that skills gap?
Our experience points to a few different factors. It's important to get as many people as possible on this cloud journey, and that's not just about upskilling the technical teams. We also need to bring the non-technical teams, like the business users within the organisation, on this journey too. It's so important to have vocal executive sponsorship driving from the top down, because this will help to drive impactful long-term change for an organisation.
So what does that actually mean on the ground, Ally? Especially if a customer wants to drive that cultural change for their organisation, how can they actually do that? And especially if they want to derive actual business value.
A great example I can share is with the academic publisher Pearson, who have trained over 4,500 people in their organisation on new cloud skills to build cloud fluency across their organisation. Their wide-ranging program included formal and informal learning opportunities to create a community that was really going to drive innovation within their organisation. With their teams more confident in cloud skills, Pearson reduced their average reporting time from 6 weeks to just a few days.
That's actually a massive stat and a lot of people trained. So is there anything specific that they did which actually helped with the enablement of that made it successful?
It's quite specific to an organisation, but what we've seen, it's really about creating that buzz and excitement internally within an organisation through being able to offer a variety of different learning modalities so that we can get a community of cloud advocates together to really champion that cause.
There's a lot that needs to be done. And from what you've said, it seems that if you do it all correctly, this could actually be quite self-sustaining. So these organizations can just do it on their own.
Because change is going to keep coming, upskilling is a journey that organizations must commit to be able to continue to build upon. So one-off short-term projects are going to have a short-term impact. When we're looking at cloud transformation projects, we're thinking longer term and bringing that entire workforce along on that journey. Cultural changes are so important, not just for the organisation to handle this challenge, but the ones that are going to continually pop up down the track.
That all makes sense. So how do you envision that customers can actually deliver this? What can they do tangibly to make this happen?
The idea of having a cohort of people who can really evangelise and inspire and get people excited about learning about cloud is one that we've seen that's worked really well. Sun Life, a financial services company, was able to attract a community of more than 50 cloud advocates who went out to really help spread and share that knowledge within the organisation. All these people were from different parts of the business. They were really able to champion that cloud-first culture as they understood why transformation was so important for them.
It's really important to have that community of people on the ground and from all different parts of the organisation, as you've already shared, who are going to be your people to help drive that continuous learning culture, right?
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. It's really the builders on the ground that are going to be the ones that are going to be driving that culture of transformation.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Ally. And thank you all for tuning in today. Make sure you join us next time for the next episode of The Lowdown.